Everyone, my name is Sriman. I'm currently working as a software engineer at Microsoft. I have close to 3 years of industry experience, and I've done my bachelor's in mechanical engineering in IT Varank. Recently, I had done a podcast with GrowJunction, which talks about my journey from being a mechanical engineer to uh, changing to a software engineer at Microsoft. So, a couple of folks were reaching out to me with questions like, "What are the topics to learn?" and then where did I learn from? And then what is the platform that I was using for practicing coding questions, and then what type of questions to solve, like what are the topics that we should be focusing on, and in general, right? So how do you prepare for product-based companies like Google, Amazon, Microsoft, etc. Right? So in order to address such questions in a wider forum, so I'll be conducting a workshop to talk about some of the things like what is the IT industry exactly about, like information technology, and then what are the domains that come under it, and what does each domain mean, like how is it different from each other, and then what are some of the trending ones, and in particular I'll be talking more about like the role of software engineer, like what are the day-to-day activities of a software engineer, like starting from just writing code to have like doing design discussions and then designing systems and uh, having discussions with partners, etc. Right? And what are some of the myths around software engineering, like example, like software engineer is only meant for geeks. That is something that I don't agree with, right? So if you practice, right, and you dedicatedly practice and then learn the concept properly, right? So anyone can become a software engineer. That is my understanding. And in general, right? So I'll be talking about how to prepare for interviews. What are the topics you should be picking, and then what type of questions you should be expecting in an interview. Then what are some of the tips that you could use in interviews, and and so one thing I can say is that like this workshop would definitely be insightful. Like I wish I had something like this during my preparation days or like during my college days when I was preparing for interviews and wanted to know more about like what exactly does software engineer do, and then what is this IT thing about. Okay? So see you guys in the workshop. Thank you.